How you doing, everybody? Jonathan here, and in this video we're actually going to open up our first chapter of me starting another BFF Bootcamp. I'm actually at North Stars Gymnastics in, where are we, Christian?
Booton, New Jersey.
Booton, New Jersey. Christian, say hello to everybody. Christian.
Hello, everybody.
Is going to be running my next BFF Bootcamp. Son of a bitch! As you can see, I'm wearing my my GoPro so I can document what we're doing. We're actually going to be setting up the initial, some initial equipment. Christian spent about $1,000 on equipment to get himself going. So I want to give you guys a first-hand view of what it's like, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go. Let's get this going.
You should keep the son of a bitch part in there.
I will.
Yeah.
I absolutely will. All right, so this is the gymnastics area. A lot of the boot camp is gonna take place in this long stretch of area right here. The owners have a gymnastics floor, but they don't want a lot of a beating on this floor. So we're not gonna spend a lot of time on the gymnastics floor. The good news is we have access to this wall, and we're not buying a lot of hand weights because they're expensive. We bought a lot of X mounts because we're gonna be using a suspension trainer like a TRX and bands. We have balance beams over here where people can do push-ups. We will be able to do push-ups on that floor over there. And then if we do any high-intensity cardio, it's gonna take place on this floor. So luckily we have a lot of room to work with. Hey, Christian, how big is this gym, like, overall?
About 12,000 square feet.
12,000 square feet. Okay, my flipping out in Nutley, where I am, is about 6,000 square feet. And we specifically stay on the floor, so we probably use about 2,000 square feet max of it on a given day, so you have a lot of room to play around with. It's going to be an awesome experience. And this is the equipment that Christian bought off to start. You saw the X mounts. We got bands. We've got the clock timer. That's going to be like huge. That's going to keep everything in order. In here we have some cones. Cones are going to be really important. We have TRX extensions. We have ab mats. And I think that's it. That's all we're gonna need, because the rest of what we're gonna use is gonna be body weight exercises. So let's get the drill out. Let's try to drill this these X mounts in, get as many as we can, and hopefully we can call it a day in about an hour or so. This is to hold it, yeah. So we're gonna start by hanging our TRX mounts. These are knockoffs. These cost like $9.99, so you don't have to buy the TRX brand, which costs $32. Essentially, what we're gonna do, we're gonna mark off our holes. All right. After we drill into the wall, we're gonna put in a lag shield inside of the hole. All right, and then we're gonna put in this this screw into the lag shield, and then this will expand so that the TRX mount never comes out. All right. We got a hammer drill. We got a drill bit. Let's knock it out. Please be big enough. That's what she said. I am not handy by nature. I essentially learned everything as I went. Nope, got it, bitch. Take that. Cool. All right, let's make sure that the lag shield fit. All right, so I got the wrong drill bit. It was too small, so we're in Home Depot right now getting a bigger drill bit. We're looking for a 1/2-inch drill bit for concrete, and then we'll go back to the gym, and then we will resume our work. All right, so we got the bigger drill bits. We're gonna get back to work, and then hopefully we can knock out this these X mounts in a couple minutes, maybe 20-40 minutes. We'll see. All right, so we got one up. It looks good. As you can see, the resistance band is going to be hanging from the X mount. We're going to have 5 going along the wall, and then once they get beyond this clock, as you can see, we have boxes of X mounts. These X mounts beyond this clock are going to go about 9 feet off the ground, and we're going to attach the TRXs to that. Unfortunately, I got the wrong bit to attach the X mount to the wall, so it took forever to screw the lag screw in. So I'm going to go back to Home Depot. I'm going to get a bit so I can do this in no time, and then we'll be back tomorrow. All right, so we are back in. It's day 2. We got a better drill bit. Pretty sure that we're gonna be able to knock this out in like 10 minutes now. So let's get back to work. All right, it's about 5:30. We started at about, 3:32. Took us a couple of hours, but we got a lot of work done. I switched over to my iPhone because I just didn't want to use my my GoPro. It was becoming too cumbersome, but as you can see, we got all the mounts up. We essentially wanted to go with bands because those are going to be the most functional options. They're also the cheapest options. We have the automatic timer right there that I always recommend and that I use for my location. And then we have TRX suspension bands over here. And let me turn my camera around. So I like the look, all right? We can do a full station here with the TRXs. We can do a full station with the bands. We have this elevated lip where you can do, high knees. We can do step ups. You can do mountain climbers. We can do push-ups. We can do push-ups on the balance beam. We have the open area, which we're allowed to use for any non-impact exercises such as push-ups or abs or planks, or maybe even bear crawls. And then we have an open area over to the side where we can do any impact area, any impact exercise such as burpees, box jumps, jump ropes, whatever the case may be. So it's going to be a lot of space. And let me turn my camera back around. And as a lot of you may know, I used to have 3 locations. I ran my Nutley location, and I had 2 other trainers running different locations, and they fell through. The main reason why I feel that they failed is because I paid for everything. I bought all the equipment. I guaranteed that I was going to pay them a set amount per class. And when you do that, then the trainer doesn't have skin in the game and they have guaranteed money. I honestly believe that they don't try as hard. And one of the only reasons that I decided to work with Christian was because the situation was right in terms of this gym, and he was actually willing to put his own money into it and make it work. So this is step 1. We have a long way to go. He has access to the Dumbbells to Dollars course where he'll be able to access a lot of information that he needs to run the classes. But I'll take you through the journey as he gets clients in, his first boot camp, and then how he grows from there. So stay tuned. I'm out. I'm hungry, and I'll catch you soon.